Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Let's Rank video. So today I'm going to be tier ranking all the LEGO Star Wars The Clone Wars sets, starting from 2008, which is when the Clone Wars show first started. And right off the bat, I already put all the Clone Wars sets that I've never owned in this never owned category, which is honestly quite a lot. I thought I had a lot more than these below it. Definitely had some hands-on experience with some of the sets I've never owned, like at friends' houses. I played with some of these sets, but not enough to where I could tier rank them. So we're actually going to be doing this a little bit differently than the last tier ranking video. So I'm going to start with S tier and then move my way all the way down. So let's go ahead and start off with S tier. So I just moved my webcam box down so you guys can see the S tier sets, and as you can see I put both Anakin's Jedi Starfighter in S tier. I really loved the original, and having the remake from 2018 brought back so many memories, and I just love the figures, and just the overall build was really fun. And with the Republic Gunship and the ATT, I got these sets roughly around the same time. I built them all, I played with them. Again, really great Clone Wars sets. Looking back, especially looking at the 2013 remakes of these sets, these definitely weren't like the best in terms of structure and just the way they were built, but nonetheless, at the time that was all you could get, and it was just overall really fun. All of these sets are fun, like I can't overstate this enough. Clone Wars sets are probably one of the most fun sets to build out of LEGO Star Wars in general, and with the Malevolence especially. I wish I had the cruiser built, but unfortunately it was destroyed before I got the Malevolence, and having the Malevolence, I just like the scale of it. It was really fun. There's a lot of little compartments, and with the Mandalorian battle pack, it was so nice to collect a lot of just the plain Mandalorian figures. And with the original Clone Wars battle pack, I don't really like the Clone Wars clones as much anymore, only because I think the realistic ones based off the movies and the way they are now, with the new head print, head color, and just torso printing, are so much superior than these. But at the time, that was all you can get. So again, still really fun battle packs. I guess this might be interesting to some people, but I really did like the Jedi shuttle. It came with some great Jedi figures. As much as I don't like the bug eyes, it was still great to have those figures nonetheless. And with the build, it was just an interesting looking shuttle. I'm surprised that LEGO made the shuttle actually. And with Plo Koon's and Evan Peel's Jedi Starfighters, again, it was nice to have those built. I think I had them built at the same time. It was fun having different Starfighters for different Jedi Knights. So now I'm going to move on to A tier. So I moved my webcam box to the very top to show you guys what sets I put in A tier. So to start off, this 2013 Clone Wars speeder bike chase set with Obi-Wan Kenobi, Captain Rex, and that commando droid. It was just a really fun set to build, and I really loved the minifigures, especially that Captain Rex. That figure is not cheap these days, and I'm very happy that I have one. And with this ARF Trooper battle pack set, that came with the ARC Trooper. Those two figures, really solid Clone Wars figures, and overall the build was pretty decent. It was nice to army build those two commando droids. I don't remember much with this hover tank droid except for the clone troopers with the white jetpacks. I always liked that white jetpack piece and I really wanted more. So it was very fun to play with those two clone troopers with the jetpacks. With the Grievous Starfighter, this was also a really fun build. This is my first ever Grievous Starfighter. I really like the figures that comes with it. Overall, it was just also a really fun set. And with the Separatist shuttle, I don't remember much, but I remember liking the figures, especially with Newt Gunray and his like assistant, I forget what you call him. And then with this AAT, I don't remember much about this AAT besides the Yoda figure. And at the time, that was the only Yoda figure I could get, and it was a pretty good figure. And in 2015, actually, so way past 2008, we have this Senate Commando battle pack. I'm not sure why. I guess it's Clone Wars, but I think it's EU. I don't know how Bricklink or Brickset categorizes this set, but I guess it's Clone Wars. But nonetheless, the cannon itself was a pretty decent build, but the figures especially were really nice. Having those Senate Commando troopers in the realistic style was just awesome. So now I'm going to move on to B tier. So here are the B tier Clone Wars sets. To start off, I really liked the 2017 Republic tank set. I love the Ayla Secura figure as well as the Phase 2 Clone Wars Gunner figure. I thought those are really nice figures. Although I think Bricklink categorizes the set as an EU set, but I guess it's Clone Wars according to this tier maker website. But with this Geonosian Clone Troopers battle pack, it was a pretty solid battle pack. I really liked the walker that it came with. For the figures, all really nicely detailed figures, but there's really not much you can do with these figures because I believe this set is also EU. They're not in any Clone Wars episodes or not even in the movies, but they're still nice clone troopers nonetheless. The Separatist gunship was also a decent build. That's really all I remember from this set, so I can't say much. Like, it's not a bad set. Like, I'm not going to put in C, D, or F tier, but it was a pretty average Clone Wars set in my opinion. The Geonosian Starfighter and the Separatist cannon set, the one that came with Luminara Unduli and Captain Rex, those two were very solid sets. I really like the Geonosian Starfighter and the figures that it comes with it. I don't care for the Buckeyes, but at the time that was all you can get, and so it was really nice having more Jedi figures with that Ki-Adi-Mundi figure. And the Geonosian figure as well was really nicely detailed. I wish it came with the wings, but nonetheless still a great figure. And with the cannon, I liked all the figures and the speeder bike, and the cannon looks really nice. It was a pretty solid build. As for the homing spider droid set, I don't remember much from it other than that Commander Fox figure, which is great. And with the Y-Wing and the Anakin Snow Speeder set, the one from that one episode of Clone Wars, those were pretty solid sets. I don't remember much. The Y-Wing, it wasn't my favorite Clone Wars set, but it's a pretty solid Lego Star Wars set that I think it deserves B tier. And as for the 2011 Clone Battle Pack, the one that came with the Bomb Squad Troopers, looking back, there's not much you can do with the Bomb Squad Troopers nor that Green Battalion Trooper. I forget what battalion he's in, but besides the ARF Trooper, the other three figures you can't really army build because those figures or those troopers were only in like one episode of the Clone Wars. It was nice having this set so you can play with it against the Mandalorian battle pack that I put in S tier. And as for the Republic Cruiser, I remember getting this set and building it and having a great time playing with all the compartments and stuff on the table. But then I lifted it up with the handle and the whole thing fell, and the only thing that was still in my hand was the actual handle structure, which I believe if I go searching in my Lego buckets, it's still built to this day, that handle structure. So now I'm just going to do the remaining Clone Wars sets that I need a tier rank. So here are my C and D tier ranks, and as you can see I have the Hyena Bomber, the Hellfire Droid, and the Tri-Fighter Droid all in C tier. I don't really remember much about these sets. They're pretty okay as far as I can remember. I remember having a lot of trouble building the Tri-Fighter Droid for some reason, and so that's why I don't really like it as much. And I think the latest versions of those sets are superior. I think for all these sets, all the latest versions of these sets are superior to the originals. And as for this Assassin Droids Battle Pack, I remember liking this back in the day so I can have them fight against the clones in the Clone Trooper Battle Pack. But looking back, like, it was really unnecessary to have this Battle Pack. It's just Assassin Droids I think are useless, and so that's why I put this set in C tier. And the only set that I put in D tier is this Night Sister Speeder. You only see this in one episode for like a few seconds, I think, or like for one scene. And the only reason to get these sets were for the figures. Anakin Skywalker's okay. I guess the Savage Opress figure was pretty good. I really like the armor piece. And the updated Asajj Ventress, like with her new torso, was also pretty nice. But other than that, that's really all I liked about that set. Surprisingly, there aren't any Clone Wars sets that I think are really bad to be put in F tier. There might be some if I collected more in this never owned category. This is gonna wrap up this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments below what are your favorite or least favorite Clone Wars sets. If you like what I do, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell icon so you won't miss out on any future tier ranking videos or any videos for that matter. And I'll see y'all in the next video.